Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Wednesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. Card number 1 is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and it is called Flow. And the flow relates to meandering river. A meandering river is a waterway that curves, bends, turns, and seems to swing side to side as it flows forward. Viewed from above, it looks sinuous and even snail-like. Meandering rivers, they are dynamic as they wind their way across valley floors and bring life-giving sediment to new habitats. The word meander was derived from the ancient Meander River, which flows into the Aegean Sea. The Greeks created symbols for meander that have been described as some of the most important symbols for the ancient Greek culture. They represented the fluid movement of water and the eternal flow of all life. The twisting patterns were also thought to represent the serpent, which was the symbol of healing. Hence, our present-day symbol for doctors is the caduceus. The sacred landscape wants you to know there are times to hold on tight to the shore, and there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction, and watch for signs and follow them. Do not resist. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing is on all levels happening. This is also the time to release old and limiting patterns, forgive and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. If you are not feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you bring self-critical or judgments to the fore. When you enter the flow with gratitude and love, you will find blessings surrounding you. You will enter into a state of grace, and so healing can happen. The Work Your Light Oracle card is Priestess, and this card is an inquiry card, and the Priestess card is asking, how are you being called to step up and lead? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You do not need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who has not made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Do not underestimate the power of sharing your story. It is by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we are actually all in this being called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward as well. Do not fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. if you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribes are longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. So embrace your struggles, the peaks, the thoughts. You do not need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you, so step forward so the tribe can find you. Work your light inquiry and ask this: how are you being called to step up and lead? And how can you be the leader that you wish you had? The next card is the Quantum Oracle card, and out came Peace. Peace is an intention card relating to inner balance and outer harmony. A woman gently swings in a tranquil sunlit sky while swans swim on a lake in the clouds. This card shows that there is a peaceful energy settling in your mind and manifesting in your life at this time. Gaining inner balance is a starting point to the peace and the harmony that you are trying to achieve in the world. If you haven't already mastered this intention for tranquility, now that you are capable of doing so, do it. There is an inner strength that comes from such activities as meditation and deep breathing. So if you add healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and plenty of water to that, you will achieve a personal balance that will then spread in every direction. The clarity that comes from peace of mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings a joyous harmony into all areas of your life. Say this affirmation: I live a balanced and peaceful life. I take time to breathe, relax, and to let go. The wisdom of the Oracle card is Poised, and Poised relates to being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, and confidence. The message is that you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, your skills are sharp, and you have come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and they trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. There is a relationship message. When you are confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper and more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and you can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections, they are all present now or they are coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Prosperity message is that you have that you have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you are moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. The Shaman's Oracle card is called Lost Compass. And the Lost Compass is getting back to integrity, finding the way home, and trusting intuition. When the Lost Compass appears in your reading, it is a sign that you need to find your way back home, back to your source and your center, relying on your intuition to arrive there. So be wary of the signs telling you to turn here or there, or to avoid this or that person or situation, because the outward indicators are not reliable right now. Be careful not to believe all the advice that you are receiving. Rely instead on your innate sense of direction and guidance, and use your homing instinct to lead you to what you need to go to. The Lost Compass has come to show you that you need to find new counselors. You are not getting the mentoring you need for your success. Who is that person you are looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or a man? Trash that ideal. Tear up the picture you carry in your mind. You are meant to be you, not the best copy of your dearest friend. Make this your mantra: love me or leave me. The Lost Compass is a blessing in disguise, because you sometimes have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes, so reset your way to your heart compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost, you simply do not know where you are going right now. Lost is a state of mind, and not knowing where you are going is an opportunity to find a way to a new path. And the last card is the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and that one is Ancient Oak Spirit. And the Ancient Oak Spirit relates to strength. Walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. This card represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit may also foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. So remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without over explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity, even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power, it just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one soon to come. So now is the time to amass your inner strength to move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to your success. The spirit of the ancient oak tree says to you, you are wise, you are strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. That was your reading, Virgo. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day today. Take care and goodbye.